my channel. My name's Morgan. Just as a little thing before I start like the video, I have been like dead inconsistent recently, but it's just I've been back at work full time. I've been doing like 35 to 40 hours a week, and I come home and do this and I still need to have like a social life and stuff, so like, or I've been trying to have a social life and that, and like loads of things are happening obviously with the summer and stuff. Like I've just had loads of stuff on, so it's just been quite hard to sit down and film, but I'm hoping to get into it again and start kind of distributing my time evenly. And then last week I had loads of technical issues because like my video wouldn't export properly and everything. It was just stressing me out, so I had to do all that, but it did finally get uploaded. So, and then this one will be late as well, but that's just because I've had a really busy week again. But I will be coming back doing it every Saturday starting from next week. So when this goes up, it'll be about, I think it'll be Monday, so it's Saturday coming. So I just thought I'd like give a little update. But I'm sitting down today before work and I thought I hadn't done anything fun in a while. I thought I'd do something quite fun, so I'm going to do a 80s inspired look. So it's going to be super colourful, super blown out, and just fun, because I think I need it. And I feel like I never wear makeup anymore. I only wear makeup to film, and it's so annoying because I miss being able to wear makeup all the time. But yeah, so I'm just going to get into it. Oh, before I start actually, if you want to follow my Instagram, it'll be linked down below. The art will be like on the screen somewhere. My TikTok and everything will be linked down below, and on my TikTok you can see videos and things of my dog, or my fiance's dog anyway. And like there'll be makeup videos on my TikTok as well, and my personal Instagram where I put photos of my dog and my personal life up. You can follow that as well, and that'll all be linked down below too. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get started now. So yeah, so I've done my eyebrows off camera, I've done my skincare off camera. So I'm gonna go in with my favourite colourful palette, which is the Me, Myself and Mmmmitchell by Mmmmitchell and Vieve. So I'm just gonna get started. So this is what I've decided to do. So it's just like super blown out and just fun and pink. I love it. It just makes me want to go and light out. I think it's so cool. And like if I need to, I'll go in and darken like my inner corner and stuff, but I don't think I'll need to, so I'm just going to get started. For my base, I'm going to go in with my Revolution Cut Crease canvas and just pop some there, like that, on my eye, and then just blend it out. So I'm just kind of dragging it so it covers my whole lid space. Oops. And then just patting it in a little bit. I'm desperate to buy the P. Louise base, because I learned the pan technique from like P. Louise, but it doesn't really work as well with this base. Like this one I kind of need to like pat in with a beauty sponge just to get it like fully kind of down and tacky. Whereas the P. Louise one, it looks like you can do it with just a brush and it works out. So I'm desperate to buy that just to try it. What I'm going to do first is go in with this deep purple here called Motto. And I'm going in with a kind of smallish packing brush like that. I'm just putting that in my outer corner. Just like that, and then bringing it up towards the tail of my eyebrow and bringing it in towards the kind of like middle of my eye, like about here, and then bringing it slightly here but not too far, and then just up past my brow. Just like that, so it's like just into like a little flick. And then I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna blend it out yet. And then I'm gonna go in with this purple, if it focus, called Morgan, which I love. and it is actually a really nice shade as well. I think it's really hard to find purples that are good, and this is one of the palettes I have that has beautiful purples. So I'm just gonna bring the shade Morgan just above my crease, like my natural crease, and just kind of create a new one, and then just blend it into the shade Mottle. So and then just bring that out again as well, and bring it into my corner, into my outer corner, sorry. Just like that. Like, this all looks so bad until it's done. It's a real trust the process type of look. So again, without blending anything properly yet, I'm going to go in with the shade Morning Glory here, this bright neon pink, and use that as my kind of like, what's it called? Like the kind of transition shade, I think that's what I mean. So I'm bringing the shade Morning Glory into my inner corner and using that to blend out the purple, the shade Morgan, and just bring it into my eyebrow, and then bring it out again. And again, I'm just going to go into my eyebrow with it, and then I'm just bringing the shade Morning Glory out and blending everything. So I'm going like through my eyebrow and up, and then I'm just bringing Morning Glory down here as well. I'm just blending it all out. And then I'm going to go in with a clean brush and just kind of diffuse it all. I've just diffused it all a wee bit, and then I'm going back in with the shade Mottle, the kind of burgundy purple, just to bring that back in and out. And then again going back in with Morgan, just to bring the purple back in. And blending out again with Morning Glory. And then for my shimmer, I'm going to go in with my favourite shimmer from this palette, which is this one here, Marnie, which I've hit pan on. And I'm going in with a brush. Usually I go in with my finger, but I don't want like a kind of cut crease thing. I just want it all like quite fluid. So I'm just going to pop some of that on. So I'm just pressing it in and just putting that anywhere that was left, like on top of any of the base that was left. And then using my clean brush, I'm just going to blend it into the pink here. And then going back in with what's left on my brush with Mottle, just blending it into Mottle like that. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more into the inner corner. So just to fix this, I'm going to darken in here and bring Mottle further in, I think. And then just blend that out. I feel like There, so I just added a bit on with my finger just to make the glow, like the shimmer, come out a bit more. But that is all I'm going to do for my lid space. I love it. This eye worked out so much better, and I'm so annoyed I didn't do this one on camera. But once my foundation's on, I'll be able to kind of fix some of this, and then the lashes and bottom lash line, that will fix everything. So I'm just gonna move on to my face. So I'm gonna go in with my face makeup now, and start with primer obviously. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Primer, and this is the Bear With Me one. I actually am running out of both my primers, so if anyone has any recommendations for ones or any primers you'd like me to review or anything, please let me know, because I need a new one. And I don't know if I'd get this. To be fair, I actually probably would get this one again. I quite liked it. It's like, it's good for if you've got dry skin, because it's obviously all like, it's jelly, so it's quite, not watery, but like when you put it on it's so like sticky. Well, not sticky, like tacky, and you can feel your makeup like sticking to it. And I like to like push it in just to make it more tacky than wet. But yeah, I actually think I would get this again. I hope they still sell it. I got this like last year. It's probably like out of date or something. I'm going with my foundation as well. So this is the Coverage foundation by The Ordinary, which is my favourite foundation. It's my second favourite foundation, I think. But it is really good, and it's so cheap as well. It's only like £5 off Cult Beauty. So I'm just going in with a brush because I find I get better coverage. And when I'm doing it, I'm kind of not cutting where the makeup is, but I'm just doing that and not going too, like not going over it, and making sure I'm not moving it or anything. And I'm trying not to put too much of the foundation under my eyes, because apparently I learned this on TikTok, you're not meant to put foundation there, because obviously you put concealer under your eyes, and if you put your foundation on it, it's like too much product, and it can like not harm your under eyes, but it's like just too much product for your under eyes, because also that skin there's so thin. And then I'm going to go with my concealer. So this is the Conceal and Define one by Makeup Revolution, and I'm just putting a little bit there. So I'm going to kind of cut my line there. Oh, I've put a bit much. And I'm just going to put it anywhere I want to highlight, and I've got a massive spot here, so I'm just gonna cover it. To be fair, the redness is mostly covered with my foundation, and I use the Tiger Grass treatment thing by Sika Pear on it before I put my makeup on, so I think that has helped cover it. And then I'm just blending everything out with my foundation brush. The only reason I use my foundation brush and not like a separate brush for concealer is because I feel like if maybe the concealer is like too light, it can be hard to blend it into your foundation, and having the leftover foundation kind of diffuses it a little bit. But like you can see that just with the concealer, it just looks so much nicer now and less messy. I just think it looks a lot better than like getting like a makeup wipe and cutting it. I don't like how that looks. I never have liked how that looks. And then I'm gonna go with my powder. So this is the translucent powder from Makeup Revolution as well. And I'm just putting a load under my eyes and then swiping it away, so I'm not like baking, but I am pressing it in first just so it kind of sticks, and then wiping it away. And I'm only putting powder where I've used concealer. When I'm putting powder on, I'm making sure I'm like swiping it away as well so that I don't end up like dead cakey. So I'm gonna go back into my eyes to kind of join these two together. I'm just gonna put motto here, but only here at the very outer corner. I'm not going further in with it. And then I'm gonna go in with Morgan, again the purple, and bring that further around, like almost to the center but not quite, kind of just the middle pretty much, and up. And then I'm gonna go in with Morning Glory, the pink, and buff all of it out. Oh, I probably should have went in with a smaller brush. And just I'm buffing it out and up. I 100% should have went in with a smaller brush, but it is okay. So I'm gonna go in with Marnie. Or is it Marine? Have I been calling it Marnie? It's Marine. I don't know why I keep saying Marnie. And I'm gonna bring Marine right down here to kind of separate the two pinks so it doesn't look too circular. And then again with my clean brush, I'm gonna just kind of smoke it all out. So I'm just buffing out the pink, so I want the pink to be like the diffuser of the makeup, like just so it's not too dark. I think it looks really nice. So I've put on some big fluffy lashes, which I know isn't the style right now, but I love them. I think big lashes really make or break a look, and I think these make it. I've also filled my eyebrows, so I've not went too dark, so I don't want the focus to kind of go away from the eyes. But I have done kind of like fluffy eyebrows, which was like the style of the 80s, which is what I'm trying to go for. So obviously this is like an 80s inspired, so I kind of went between soap brows and like natural brows. And I think that's a nice mix. So I'm just going to go in with the rest of my makeup. I'm going to go in with my bronzers. This is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and this is just like the original like kind of mid shade I think. So I'm just gonna keep it quite high up and just lightly go around my cheekbones. And to give myself like a kind of thinner face, I just like to lightly put some here. It just makes my face look a bit thinner and I like it. And then some on my jawline, my forehead, only a wee bit though, under my nose. And then I'm going to go in with my blush. So this is my blush today and it's Pesca. To continue with the 80s theme, I thought I'd go in with like a kind of bright blush, so I thought I'd go in with Cherub because it's the kind of like pinkest one that I've got as well. I'm just going to keep that high up here. And it kind of blends in with the rest of my makeup. Vieve are coming out with a bronzer as well, and I'm desperate to try it because all their other powder products have been amazing. The only product by them I think I don't have is the eye ones, and that's because I don't tend to use makeup like that. I'm just not, it's not my thing, so I didn't see the point in buying it. But their bronzer I'm definitely going to be getting. I'm going to put some blush here as well. For my highlighter I'm going to go with the Ofra and Nikkietutorials collab in glazed donut just to get a super shimmery one. It just gives your skin like that kind of wet look effect, and it's so pretty, especially in photos. Some on my nose, my upper lip and my chin. I've just highlighted my spot, so that's fun, and on my forehead as well. I'm gonna do my lips because I don't want to have like a super bright lipstick, and I know that was the thing like in the 80s, but I just don't want it. I'm gonna go in with a dark lip liner. So this is my MAC one and this is Whirl, and I'm just gonna oh, actually this isn't that dark. So I just went in with a kind of darker lip liner, and I've just really rounded off my Cupid's bow and stuff. I'm gonna go in with the MAC lipstick Blankety, so it's just like a nice nude. But it's got kind of pink undertones, and it just brings the look together. I think it makes it look so nice. But yeah, this is the finished look. I love it. It's so glam and pretty, and I haven't done makeup like this in so long. I missed it. I really missed doing it. I think it's so nice. But yeah, that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you love the look. Again, if you want to follow my Instagram and stuff, it's all going to be linked down below, and my TikTok, like all my social medias, all be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could like and subscribe, it really help. I'm so close to 200 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, I'd love that. And when I get to 200 and when I get to 250, I'm going to do like a giveaway or something just to celebrate everyone who's like subscribed and watches me. I really appreciate it. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.